Before we begin, just some do's and don'ts. Number one, please switch off your phone or put it on the vibration mode so that it does not disturb other participants. A request to the speakers, please follow your timing format, and I would request moderators to kindly keep an eye on it. The timing for the speakers is 40 minutes. However, at 30 minutes we'll give you the first buzz and 35 minutes we'll give you the red light, so that you please stop at 35 minutes and leave 5 minutes for question answer. As I mentioned, there are 70 countries participating in this meeting. It's a large number. We need to keep that at the back of our mind, and we will be monitoring the questions on the stream, the questions being asked by the audience. The toilet is right outside the door to the right as you go out. That's the most important thing. There are 2 tea breaks, one before lunch, one after lunch. Lunch is around at 1 p.m. And please, this is not a one-way traffic. Please ask questions. And first of all, I am going to extend my apologies, because I am going to build the case why this ethical publishing meeting concept came into my mind, and I proposed to scientific scholar, and we wanted to do it. There are multiple reasons. Most of the reasons are not very palatable, are not very complimenting. So please forgive me. I'm not here to bash anyone or to criticize anyone. We are all adults. We are here to actually discuss the truth and find the solution. How can we make it better? I have spent all my life doing this. You can take what I say to the bank. The only problem with me is I do not sugarcoat things. I say as blunt as they are. So I ask for forgiveness from all of you. I do not mean to demean anyone, but it is only to make a point why this necessity came. So I'm going to build the case. Just as an introduction, most of you do not know me, or those who know me is good. My name is Vikram Dogra. I am a professor of radiology, adjunct urology, because that is the subspecialty in radiology I follow, and biomedical engineering at University of Rochester, New York. Thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for coming and participating. So this one-day workshop, as we mentioned, has been put together with experienced editors, scholars, publication professionals to address the evolving landscape in this country, in especially medical publishing. We have 7 structured sessions, including live editorial panel, which will allow you to ask any question you feel. We aim to reflect on challenges, share actionable solutions. Not only you ask questions, please suggest solutions if you have. We value your input and collaboratively raise the standard of publishing practice across Indian medical journals. So let's look at what has happened in India in the last 77 years. Life expectancy has gone up by from 37 years to 72 years. Infant mortality has decreased from 160 to 20. Maternal mortality has decreased by more than 75%. Diagnostics have gone up by 1.5 trillion INR, projected to be double in 2030. Radiology, CT, MR is available nationwide. Cardiac surgery, 300,000 in the country. Universal coverage, Ayushman Bharat, 32,000 empaneled hospitals. But the main question is, if India's health can leapfrog so much, why not medical publishing? What happened to it? How did it lag behind so much? That's the question we are asking. Now it comes the bad part of it. So please do not curse me or think bad of me. This is the truth. Academic research indicates 27% of predatory journals published in the worldwide are based in India. That is no accolades. 35% of authors in predatory journals hail from Indian institutions. Dr. Soumya Panda, who was the previous IJVL editor-in-chief, he is in the hotel, I'm not sure if he is here, wrote a very beautiful article, and you can, this article is very widely referenced in the literature. There are 326 open access journals published in India as of April 2022. India has many well-established journals, but the bottom line is nobody knows how many journals are published in India today. And I will tell you why in next few slides. Nobody has any idea. We have just no idea how many are being published, how many are predatory, how many are not predatory. No idea at all. Now, what are the issues which are, say, I'm trying to build the whole thing of the day, what is going to happen, what our speakers and panelists are going to address, what you are going to gain out of it. I'm trying to build that. Predatory and low quality journals. India is a global hotspot for our predatory journals. Hyderabad, with no disrespect to anyone, is the capital. Many journals lack peer review or operate only for profit. This undermines the credibility of genuine Indian research. Publisher parish culture, mandatory publication requirements for promotion by National Medical Council, UCG, and various other institutions drive quantity over quality, leads to rushed, poorly designed studies, sometimes unethical, like duplicate or salami publication. Salami publication is when you have a data, just take a set of it and keep publishing one after another. That is called salami, like a salami, the meat which you eat, slice it. Weak research and writing training, limited exposure to research methodology, statistics, and scientific writing. Faculty and students often unaware of international bodies like ICMGE, COPE, CONCERT, PRISMA, and many others. Plagiarism often stems from poor training rather than deliberate misconduct. Plagiarism and research misconduct, common issues: plagiarism, image data manipulation, gift authorship, and fake peer review. Institutional ethics committee lack consistency and enforcement, poor journal standards, inconsistent peer review quality, lack of editorial training, and long decision times. Many society-owned journals are run by rotating volunteers without professional publishing support. Few Indian journals achieve PubMed Scopus Web of Science indexing. Lack of funding and infrastructure, research is often underfunded and unsupported. Access to global journals and database is limited. Labs often lack resources for robust reproductive science. Language and communication barriers. Most research output is in English. Many authors struggle with English. Over 77 years, a new English has evolved. That's called Indo-English. Unfortunately, the white world which dominate in publishing do not recognize that language. Here, submission with a poor language is the cause of rejection. They don't even look at the science. Their science is good. If language is not good, so that brings a different topic that India needs to have its own indexes. Where science is good, language we understand. Good science often gets rejected for writing, recognition and global viability. Indian research is undercited. You can go and read any article. I wrote an article, invited review in Journal of Radiology in 2000. There was one cited reference from AIMS. The reviewer wrote back to me asking me, is reference 99 required? Indirectly telling me, remove it. English is a very funny language. Even good work published in Indian journals remains invisible due to low indexing and impact factors. Collaboration with international publication is limited. APC and open access is a challenge. People can't afford it. In India, journals are charging $700, $500. If you want to publish in an American journal, it's $2,000, $4,000. Which Indian can afford to pay $4,000? No one. Even head of the department cannot pay. Because we are underfunded. Confusion between the genuine open access and predatory open access. Then policies, UCG list has loopholes. It's not updated. They have removed many. I'm going to tell you what they did. This is a very important slide. In the last 2 or 3 slides, please pay attention. Not all indexing is equal. The indexing you need to look for is PubMed, Medline, Scopus, Web of Science, and Embase. These are considered true indexing services. DOJ, INMED, LILACs is for the Latin American countries, are supportive but variable in standard. What does that mean? Variable in standard is a key word. They have no standard. Today this way, tomorrow that way. They are not consistent. Index Copernicus, Globus impact factor, Cosmos impact factor, they are all pseudo indexes. You should not even worry about that. Proof lies in the pudding. There are just a few examples of DOJ where predatory journals from Omnix are indexed. So when you preach that I am the holiest of the holy, then thou should show the proof that you are the holiest. By saying word of mouth or mukhe mukhe is not enough. So I thought I'll just put some proofs to show that DOJ, which will claim to be the most honorable indexing agency, is not an honorable indexing agency because they are indexing predatory journals. There was an investigation done by the Indian Express in 2018. Please Google it, Indian Express 2018, Indian Publishing. It's a beautiful investigative article published. This company was fined $77 million by the Federal Trade Commission of the United States of America. Predatory publishers in India, 303. Journals claimed by Omnix published 795. And the journals removed by the University grant commission for misbehaviors is 4,000 plus. So nobody knows how many thousands, how many people have heard the name Rai Bareli? Raise your hand. The only thing I knew, Jhumka Gira Re from Rai Bareli.
No, but that is your ignorance, sir.
Bareli, sorry, Bareli.
Sir, that is your
Bareli.
ignorance.
And currently there are more than 10 predatory publishers in Bareli. So Jhumka has gone away, predatory publishers have arrived. In conclusion, I have put forth various problems in academic publishing in India, and today we are going to address them together. Our goal is to explore how we can make academic publishing in India a true global leader. This is a dialogue. Please ask questions, share thoughts, and engage with our speakers and panelists. Heartfelt thanks to you, to speakers, to the moderators, panelists, and all the event management company, the hotel staff, the Lalit, the videographer, photographer, and everyone who is working to make this a success. In the end, I'm going to leave you with these two as a hobby or as a pastime. Me and my wife, Vikram Dogra, we are art collectors, and these are from our art collection. The number one is from the Shri Nathadwara art style, and that's about 200-year-old artwork. And the left was more interesting. That is what is called personification of medicine. So here, Lord Hanuman is being depicted as Dhanvantri with Sanjeevani Booty in his hand. Just to think about, if you are more interested, I'll be happy to introduce you to Dogra Art Foundation and the artwork we do.